What is up, guys? This is Infinite Flash here. For some reason, people just don't play E4 anymore. In almost all the games I play now, no one plays E4, and I'm forced to play the Dutch. And I think we're gonna get a mainline theoretical line here. G6 here. This is the line that I play. H4 is probably the most dangerous try for white in this position. I'm not really fearing the Staunton because of this line. H4 followed by bishop g7, h5. I forget all the lines, but rest assured, I do know this line. Interesting, bishop c4. Don't think I've seen that move before. His idea is simply to prevent castling, so it's very it does have quite a bit of merit to it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know really know what to do. Maybe e6 was better. Interesting. He's not even reacting. And if I go here, what's your idea, buddy? I can also go bishop here. But I don't know, c6 and d5 looks completely normal. Let's see. f5, f3. Very strange stuff. I don't really know what's going on. f5, f3, d5, bishop takes d5. Helps my development, but it just gives up a pawn. Not really sure what to do here. Queen e7 looks normal. Yeah, knight takes e4, f5 is quite okay for black. So, I think black is quite okay. I'm not really fearing what he has. Castling long. I mean, I don't understand how he's capturing back without allowing f5, so I think I should be okay. Oh crap, I just noticed that he had knight d5, and I'm probably lost, maybe. Yeah, then if knight d5, I have to go queen d6 or queen d8, followed by queen takes e4. This is not good for me. Yeah, I got really lucky there, guys. I would have been in very bad trouble there. And now I'm actually probably slightly better, in fact, after the queen trade right here. Or, yeah, I have to take. Let's see, h6, knight f7, rook f8, knight e5. This is not working at all for black. So I think this is good for me. So he's got to go knight f3. And then here, I really do have to block his... What in the world is he doing? Rook f8, and what's your plan, buddy? Yeah, d6. Oh, g6 is hanging. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That is a very, that's definitely, legitimate. Let's see, d6, knight, no, probably not. Probably not. Maybe I have to take this knight. I really don't want to. I really don't want to take this knight. There's got to be an active way to play this position. Like, probably not though. G5 looks kind of weak. Yeah, let's go G5 followed by D6. I'm not so convinced that this is good for him. Alright, now I really need to develop and get my king out of the center really quickly right now. I mean, if I don't, then I'm in kind of big trouble. Yeah, knight G6, rook F6 is winning the knight, so you can't do that. Let's see, knight C6, rook E1. God. I mean, I can always go king. Maybe I shouldn't go knight there then. Okay, I see. Do I really care about the knight a6 move? I don't think I care about the double pawns. Yeah, I don't think so. I always have plans of excavating my king out of here. Let's go knight a6. Maybe he'll be tempted to take it too. One idea is that rook e1 is just met by by king d8 in this position. I don't know. I'm probably in trouble, but I don't see it immediately, so I'm not terribly worried. My next idea is c6 followed by possibly d5 or even b5. That's definitely worth considering. So definitely c6 in this position. He's going to play bishop e6, I think. In this position specifically. He's got to. So here's the question: what do I do now? Yeah, I'm probably in some trouble, aren't I? Yeah, that is not a very nice position. This knight here on h5 is just terrible for me. Okay. Well, at least I get to trade off this bishop, play king d7, and hopefully I'll be able to stabilize my position here. I'm just annoyed that my bishop here is just so bad on the h8 square, but I'll be able to free it. I'm not really worried about it as of yet. I'll be able to get it free. All right, let's trade off the rooks. I'm a little bit nervous about the position of my minor pieces right now. I mean my major pieces. I don't like the e file for him if I keep some major pieces on. One thing I do want is a bishop versus knight endgame. I have a feeling that I can outplay this guy in a bishop versus knight endgame. His knight on g3 is not ideal, so I have a good feeling that, oh no, f5 is hanging. Whoops. I didn't even think about that. Should be okay. Just give me a second, guys. Dun, 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 dun. What do we do? Let's see. F4 looks normal. Probably. F4 is probably the right way of approaching things. Maybe. Or maybe d5, I don't know. Very, very tricky stuff. If I go f4, knight e2, I don't know. Very, very weird. Alright, let's see what he's going to do. That rustling in the back, just ignore that, guys. Dun, 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 dun. See, king of 5 looks really normal. King of 5. I'm not really sure how to approach this though. Maybe knight d7, d5. Very, very... Check. Huh. Okay. If I take knight takes, I'm not worried about that, am I? Don't think I am. He's gonna pawn takes, yeah. To keep a normal and stable position. Yeah, let's back up this, get our bishop in, and then play g4. That looks very proper. You can go g4, but I'm not worried about that, actually, am I? Probably not. Okay. Yeah. I don't like the knight coming there. Yeah, I didn't consider that, actually. Yeah, I gotta play this one. I'm not very happy about that. Knight f5, bishop f8. I really gotta get rid of this knight. It's hindering me. Maybe h4 now. H4, knight f6. Let's see. Yeah, maybe h5 though. Maybe h5 I can get in. This knight's always loose in this kind of position, so I can get away with that kind of move. So, man, there's a lot of tactics going on here. Takes. What if I take here first? Knight takes up 6. King takes up 5. Oh man, he just blundered a piece. Ah, what a shame. Oh man, no, that poor him. Poor him. He just dropped the piece. I think knight takes up 6 was getting a little bit hairy in this kind of position. Probably the only move. And let's see. I probably want to take the knight here, and Um, he's gonna move the knight back, and he's just gonna be down in a lost endgame. Knight d7, bishop here, and this knight is very, very close to being trapped. So he's just gonna be down a pawn. Maybe even king e6 is better. Well, in any case, he's doing badly here. I thought he would just back up the knight here. This was definitely better than what he did. Or, knight d2 was kind of weird, so I thought he would have considered h4. This kind of structure is completely normal. Not for sure, though. Let's see. Not h4. What should white do? Well, it's not easy to say. That's not easy to predict what he should do. Definitely this knight is not doing much here. I don't know what to say. It's very difficult. Maybe a knight here? I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. I'm wondering where I went wrong, though. I mean, I was lucky to even get a... I mean, it looks kind of uncomfortable with my king here. Maybe bishop e6 isn't right because of knight c7. I don't know. That is difficult to say. Maybe you should... knight g3. Maybe it's here. I can't tell. Really can't tell where... what he's doing wrong here. What about takes, and then here? That should be better for black, but that's not easy. Actually, after bishop b7, king d7, then it is clearly better for black, actually. Sorry, guys. Completely am missing stuff today. This kind of position when the rooks are traded off on the e-file is just much better for black, I think, because of the two bishops versus two knights advantage here that black has. Even though I have a bad pawn structure, the bishops just matter more, and they have more room to maneuver than white has. So, wow, I have not had a 1e4 player in a long time. It feels like in a Blitz game. So, hopefully next game there will be a 1e4 player. See you around, guys.